Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Quick feed down low. Huge steal at his own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. They've really got him on their heels here now. Intercepted, and they skated out of the danger zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
We all know she's really good in tight spaces, James. She thought she had a little more time and space than she actually had. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Passes it over. Stops that one.
Made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his street. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Henderson from the point. Stones him on the play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Hartford's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Jordan's going to the box for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Hartford sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game, and an opportunity to go up by one, and analytics will tell you, when you score at first, chances are you win the game.
And he rings the post!
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out, now they're chasing.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And not much on that one. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Quick pass over to Apache. Here they come on the attack. Knocked away. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And the puck clears the zone. Slides the puck over. Denies the slapper. Slides it diagonally to Vic. Passes the puck over to Jordan. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Ingram's taking it from his own end. Fires it. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net. Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Jets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you got to figure it's got to come, especially when they use what's given to them. Getting the puck up high to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
Here's the pass. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Vic. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Spence is ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Point shot. Denies him in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Time to execute here on this power play. Vermont's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Wow, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Handles it along the blue line. Goal is tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Lets it rip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Rapace's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, the tripping call is going to ensue here as she finds the feet, not the puck, and that's the tough one. You know what her intention was. She just missed the mark.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Trying to shake the defender. Puts it wide. The Jets have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Hartford's looking to break out. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Vic's been nabbed for tripping.
She gets a stick out, and between the skates and the opponent goes to the ground. That's a tripping call every time.
The Jets win the draw on their own end. Jordan scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down. Works it across to Spence. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
She's playing with a ton of jump, that attack mentality, driving play to the interior here, and she reads the stick perfectly, changes the angle of her shot. It doesn't go in.
With the man advantage, and they make it click.
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. Receives the pass. Trying to get it down the ice. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Late goings of this period. Hartford's up 1-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside. Feeds the puck to Vic. Quick feed to Jordan. Play is blown dead with the offside. centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Vermont's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of it? Scores! I've got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Vic frees up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Hartford's got the puck. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Vic. Oh, textbook quick check to turn that over. Moves it to Spence. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Cuts into the paint. Drives the puck away. Can't get a hold of that pass. And now it's over to Jordan. Hartford's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves the puck down low. Pass to Jordan. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. She handles the feed. Vermont's got the puck along the boards. Vic's going to play against the half wall. Hartford's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Rapace. Here's a short pass to Q. Drives it to the crease. Grabs control of it at the point. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Vic's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, she's frustrated with this call. She knows that she didn't keep her feet moving, and when you sweep the feet out of your opponent, you're going to get it all day long. But with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
And they get that puck down the ice. Hartford's got it along the wall. Here's a pass down low. Pursuing close. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Moves the puck. Spence is going to play it against the half wall. The Jets get a hold of the puck undermanned. And that carries off a stick.
Fixed up and ready to get back on the ice. Rapace's back in the play after she gets a new stick from the bench and gets back into it.
Puck sent over to Jordan. And it's a quick pass to Vic. Bucks gain possession. Steps inside the line. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Showing off her edge repair. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Slides it quickly to Golda. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he slides it quickly to Vic. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Golda. Hartford's got possession here in the neutral zone. Vermont's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Fires it on net. And that shot dies in traffic. Sends it down low. The Jets play it along the wing. And that's intercepted by Rapace. And she shakes off a check. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Well, you knew exactly what she was trying to do there, James, with that teeth. Unfortunately, sometimes simple works better as that puck just skips off her stick and she loses it. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Takes the feed. Slides it across. He got all of that one. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Great heads-up play by the defender. Feeds it over. Now a quick pass to Vic. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Picked off in the open ice. Oh, and she avoids the poke check. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Hartford's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Here's the centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Now he slides it up to space. Feeds it down low. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And a great save! There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Hartford's on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Sends the pass down low. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And now it's grabbed by Spence. Hartford's moving it into the offensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Vic. Hartford's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Apache. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Takes it from the right side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed down low. Pokes it away in his own end. Deep inside the defensive end. Still trying to clear. Hartford's playing the puck from the blue line. Vermont's got possession at center. Quick pass to Spence. Takes the feed. And now it's to Apache. And it's a quick pass to Ingram. Comes up with a stop. Vermont's got it against the boards. Hartford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. On the wraparound. Gold has taken the puck now here inside his own territory. And he takes the dish. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Glides by the check. Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Bird's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Jets playing along the boards. Here's a blast. No room for that one to get through. Here's a short pass to Ingram. Moves the puck along the half wall. Off a stick. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And off the draw, they win possession. Vermont's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sends the pass over. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, they're banging and crashing now. Vermont's crossed the line and on the attack. Hartford's got a hold of it against the wall. Apache's got it against the boards. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Vermont's going to play it from the corner. Quick feed to Spence. Hartford's across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Spence. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back on the way. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Jets carry it along the wall. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Jordan's got it to the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. Quick feed to Apache. Clutch save by the goalie.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Hartford's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. She takes the feed. Skates in behind the cage. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Overtime, moments away. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Picked up along the wall by Vic. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Jordan's got it along the wing. Sends a pass over. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Spence. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Vermont's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it to Golda. Handles the pass. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck grab by Ingram. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Ingram. With possession along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Excellent stick work on the play. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
We got a whistle offside the call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Hartford's won the draw in the neutral zone. Rapachi's got it in the offensive zone. They score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won. Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EASHL showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. And he takes the feed. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves with the puck in the corner. Can't hang on after that hit. Quick pass to Jordan. Easily turned away with the glove. Puck scooped up by Spence. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Jets gain possession. Hartford's got control of it now from their own end. Gets the puck over to Apache. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Here's a short pass to Apache. Slides by the check. Quick shot. Great save of the one-timer. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Big time stop there.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Vermont's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. And he takes the feed. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Hartford's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Apache. And that's deflected. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it to Jordan. Pass across to Spence. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Vermont's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Ingram's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Vermont sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Handles the puck. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Vermont's looking to break out of their own end. The Jets looking against the half wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Hartford's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Jets have it now.
Ingram's almost out of the box.
Vermont sliding the puck behind the net. Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Quick pass to Gorga. Slides the puck over. Hughes stick handling in his own zone. gives it right back. Takes a shot. That's turned away with the pad by Hamilton. He got all of that hit. Takes the pass. Hartford's got a hold of the puck now. How did he stop that one? And that ricochets off McQueen in front. A chance. Gets a piece of it and moves it on. Vermont's got the puck behind the net. Taken by Rapace.
Gordon's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Brewer's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Vermont's got him along the wall. Receives the pass. Stars! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the ball there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Handles the pass at center. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hartford's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Shuts him down.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
What a steal of his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Hartford's got it behind the net. Some solid defensive work in the road end with the poke check. Now a quick pass to Q. Devastating collision against the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot, nothing.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. He's trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Looks to pass it to Ingram. Takes the puck at the point. Sets it out front. She scores! What a way to finish that! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. On the attack along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Ingram. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. Vermont's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. And he takes the pass. Back to the net, they score!
James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
And that's off a stick.
Hughes going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Moves it to Brewer. Hartford's got the puck. She handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Spence. And that skips out of the offensive end. Takes control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Takes the puck along the boards. Steps across the blue line. Oh, what a move in close! Quick feed to Brewer. Good stand-up hit. Huge steal in his own end. Hartford's got the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Hartford's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Apache. Big-time hit, and that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Moves the puck. Presses it over. Exposes options behind the net. Takes it at center. The Jets take possession of the neutral zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Grabs possession of the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. From the neutral zone now. Hartford's got possession of the puck. Here's a collision with some authority. Vermont's moving it along the wing. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here we go, on-man rush. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot. Oh, stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. The Jets will go to work here in the offensive zone. He scores! There's the hat trick of Leonard Ray Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. That's all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, we've played two periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Hartford's fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality, look to not only possess the puck, but to drive the paint. They got to be harder in the tougher areas.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vermont's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Oh, that's
save percentage has been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective goal.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Slides it across.
Launches the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves it to Brewer. Vermont's got the puck against the boards. Back in with intention. Scores! On the wraparound, it's tucked in.
Wow, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post.
The Jets are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save. And now he tries to get it across to Spence. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Q. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. Puck picked up on the open ice. Poked away at center by Ingram. Hartford's got the puck along the boards. Oh, great read. Good use of the body on the play. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Stopped with ease. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door again. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Jordan's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
And that's stolen in the offensive zone.
Vermont's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Quick pass across to Spence. Takes the feed to the left side. Goes full circle with the puck. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Brewer. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Spence has got the puck. Here's a shot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Spence has been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Grabs it in his own end. Right on the doorstep. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vermont's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Jets are playing against the wall. Heads to the back of the net. Quick stop! Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
Big play inside the defensive zone. And there's a shot! Comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Rapace. Feeds it over. The Jets have it now. Quick pass to Brewer. Hartford's got The Jets will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides the puck ahead to Spence. Under a minute to go in the third. Here he is, this on net. The score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Hartford's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Handles the pass to the right side. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Here in the later stages of this period, Vermont's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck grab by Rapace. Here's a chance. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those goal-in opportunities. Execute. Tremendous game.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Vermont's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by Spence. Slides it across to Rapace. Oh, what a pitch! He just played whack-a-mole.
Coaches always talk about pushing your opponent to a quadrant on the ice. Well, this is pushing to a small space right along the boards, lining up and finishing it off. She executes it perfectly.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. You know, gauntlet was thrown down, challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way